Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You guys hear me okay? Maybe I muted it. It looks like you should be able to hear me. There we go. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, hi guys! Hello! Thank you for letting me know that I was muted. It's been a long time since I streamed, and I just wanted to say hello and I missed you guys. I'm really excited to be back. Renji, hello, Mastermind, Shino, hi guys. Oh boy, it's been a wild ride for me over here, and I'm very excited. I want to share some fun things that I plan to do today, and I'm up to stuff. I'm up to a lot of stuff, and I was dealing with my medical stuff, which was not really fun. But I did need to take that time away to feel better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. For a minute there, the doctor was gonna be like, maybe we should like just stop everything and try something else. But then I started feeling better, and I was like, wait a sec. All of the symptoms were getting better, and I feel more comfortable, and I feel like I can actually stream now without looking like I am having a seizure on stream. So hi, hi. Oh, I'm glad you guys are here. My smile is like a mile wide right now. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, guys. How were you all? How are you guys while I was gone? Hope you were all right. Oh my goodness. Also, I was planning on turning some music on here. So I'll do that and while we chat, and I'll tell you guys what we're in for today because it's weird. Today it's weird what we're doing. I don't have like any big huge plans anytime soon. I just need to really like be chill for a while streaming. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. I just want to do it kind of gradually get back into it because I just don't want to like go hog wild and then feel like I can't stream again for a long. I'm just gonna go slow. Gotta go to a meeting. Okay, Shino. We'll see you after your meeting though. Doing good. Glad to see everything all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was tough. It was tough. I was going through a lot of symptoms with my medicine. It was really bad. I was getting some really bad tremors, so I couldn't control like how much my legs were shaking, and my jaw would start chattering like as if I was shivering, which is a tremor. I couldn't control them. So it was not very good. So I wouldn't be able to talk very well without something like like that. So I was not going to stream that way. I was like, I need to take some time. So I did. I did. And I feel better. I'm hoping that the medicine kind of just continues to slowly stop being, having these stronger side effects, and I can, continue how I was before. So I missed you guys. Sorry for the delay. But yeah, oh my goodness, what a wild ride. So with that happening, I had been able to work on things for a while there. My concentration was kind of bad as well, just a side effect of getting adjusted to this stuff. But it's been getting better, and I've been able to continue working on some of the side projects I had planned. Some of those include the book, and I've got a few different people all signed up already for write this book for VTubers, and I'm really excited about it. I've been looking up, different ways that we could, execute this, and it's very exciting, and I'm excited to be working with all these people. Um, and I'm excited to see where it goes, and I think it's going to be really helpful to some people, folks who want to go professional, or folks who are starting, all that kind of stuff. Oh well, I'll let you know how things are going. Starting to like, it's been so long since I last streamed that I have kind of like, I got a little bit of performance anxiety right now. I feel a little shy. Hi guys. So I'm gonna just slowly work my way back in. Also, I was going to put on music on that. I still haven't quite done that. Uh like blowing right now. There we go. Well, hello, Janix. How's it going? Hello, hello. It's been a while. We were just talking about what was up and what I've been up to and wondering how you guys are doing and what's going on. So I don't know if I've ever told you guys. I'm gonna tell you a story. When I was very little, as in like 14, I guess that's very little for me. When I was about 14 years old, I was homeschooled. And one of the things that my mom had gotten for me was a course on finances. And in America, finances is one of those things that schools don't always teach. Schools don't always teach about money. In fact, a lot of them don't, which is really stupid. I think that I think all schools should teach finance and money and how to work with money, how to be good with it. But I digress. I was going to say that my mom got me this course. It's a very rigorous course on finances. And I learned about trading and I learned about investing and all that jazz. I was so excited about it. Because I started working when I was 12 years old, like officially at a library. I had a special permission slip to work at the library, making actual money when I was 12, because I was just a go-getter. I've always wanted to work. I've always wanted to be able to take care of myself and be independent. That's always been a big deal for me. So I decided I was going to get a job when I was 12, and I continued working, and I haven't stopped working since. And I consider V2 a job right now. That is what I'm doing. But during that time, I was so excited and I wanted to start investing with the little money that I had made over the last like 2 years working at the library. It was a very small amount. It couldn't be more than $500 because there were a lot of limitations on being part of this special like working class, if you will. There's not a whole lot of 12-year-olds working out there. Normally have to be like at least like 15 to start working. And even before that, I was working because my parents owned their own business, so they would have me work with them every once in a while. But that didn't really feel like a job. It felt more like I needed to because it was my parents. I don't know if there's any business children out there who have parents with jobs that make you come in and do the work. Like if your parents like own like a store or something and you have to like clean the room or whatever. But I remember there was a guy that I knew, friend of my parents, and he was a finance guy. And he had told me all about how investing works. And I was like, okay, very cool. But the thing is I only had like $500. So I couldn't really do a whole lot with $500. And he made it pretty clear, like, you need to have more in order to do this. And one of the things that I started learning was, well, I was really sad by that. I was sad that I couldn't start investing. Looking back now, I probably could have, honestly. I think I could have started in doing that, but I don't know. I think that maybe he had his own sort of thing going on. Oh, by the way, let me name here because I think Renji, I think you were the first one to say anything today. Let me double check. Yep, Renji was the first one in. Yeah, so this idea that I had was I have this simulator that I want to use and try to have some fun with that simulates trading. And I'll show you guys in a little bit. Last bit, I think I will. I do think. There we go. Perfect. All right, so it might not look like a lot. This is really interesting. So let me turn it on. There it is. There it is. It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot to look at. I mean, it might not look like a lot right now, but you'll see. You'll see. It gets crazy. But since I was a teenager and had talked to that guy, I learned a whole lot more, and I did begin investing on my own when I was later on in life, like, I don't know, much later than... It was after college. So it took me a long time to get to that point. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I've been like looking at everything and I thought I'd try doing something a little different. And this is called it's like day trading essentially. So essentially what happens here is I've been learning some different things about how this works, and I'm going to be trying to test out different things, and we're going to be simulating some stuff. So this isn't real money that I'm working with. This is all just like fake money, and just to try to find like figure it out. But the real cool thing about the simulator, thing that I think is super duper cool, is that this is actually like real-time information. Like this information is actually from the stocks and things that are actually happening right now, which I think is awesome. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in here, and one of the things that I was trying to learn, so it's a Wall Street set. That's oh yeah, 100%. This is all live real-time data that's happening. And then of course it says like these are simulated values because they are. They're not, this isn't real money. I don't have $200,000 in real life. It'd be nice, but I don't have that right now. But each one of these things means different things. So for example, I have right now, I've been playing with this too a little bit. So originally it started off with $200,000 and I was able to gain $515 over, playing for a while. But then one of the interesting things is that when you have money in your account, and depending on what kind of account you have, this one is considered a margin account, which I'm not going to go into all the details, but essentially it gives you quote unquote leverage. So instead of working with just 200 grand, you actually get 300 grand to work with the bank. So that's why it says stock buying power down here. It says 300. So just to clarify, it's like the bank doesn't want you to like go in debt, but if you do dip into that 300,000, like you owe a little. Anyways, don't have to explain too much about that. I'm gonna keep this really light because I'm still learning a lot. Like there's no instructions for this. There's no clear instructions. There's no like, well, I guess there are menu options, but anyways, let me show you some things that are happening. So I'm really excited because I've been trading pretty well as we've been going here. Buy, buy, buy. You know it, man. Buy low, sell high. You got it. It's really cool. It's really cool how this all works out. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here to charts. This is where we get really intense. If you guys like numbers, welcome to my world. Hi, I love numbers. My name is Morrachi and I love numbers. Hi. Watch my nerd self come out. So this right here is a chart, and the little oh, what the heck is wrong with my mouse? Do you see my mouse right now? The cryptid hand. Oh, I don't like that. I might have to fix some settings on my computer because I wanted to have a nice big like aqua color cursor for you guys, but it seems that it doesn't work in here. Weird. It's just like a weird messed up hand. All right. Also, I'm gonna because it's up. This. Okay. Yeah, let's get into some like 80s cyberpunk, The greedy hand of capitalism. Yeah. I'm trying. One of my biggest things that I've been learning in here is don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. That's the big thing that I've been learning about this is don't be greedy because that can get you into a lot of trouble to be greedy. So this is called a graph. Whoa! Information you didn't know. It's a graph. Welcome. But these are called candles, and it's a candlestick graph. And these will tell you where the market is going. They're like indicators of, are things going well? Are they not? Are they going up? Are they going down? And this is a big deal. Oh, Biko! Hi! How's it going, Biko? Good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm so happy to see you guys. I was just saying earlier how I missed you guys and We're doing a just chat today. I'm calling this just chat because what I'm actually doing is very complex, but I wanted to do it because I'm trying to learn something new. And I'm using a simulator right now to learn something new, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys. It might not be the most interesting thing in the world, but something that I'm very excited about. I've always liked doing this kind of stuff, and I just thought that even though I'm not playing like a video game per se, it's still a simulator. And I know how a lot of people love to play grocery simulator. So this is stock market simulator, essentially. Day trade simulator. Hello. But how are you? How are you guys? I want to know. Oh yeah, kinda. It can be kind of like gambling if you don't have rules or discipline. Like, yeah, there are people who can really lose a lot of money. Thankfully, so far, I've lost nothing. Like I said, this is all paper money. It's not real. I'm working with about 200 grand at the start. Thank you. I have been doing better. I'm doing better, which is why I'm here. I was not doing very well for a while there, and I was a little concerned that I might not be able to stream for a long time because of how bad this side effects were. But thankfully, I've been able to get a little better. It was really weird because eventually I texted my doctor, and I was like, I'm having all these symptoms. They're like really bad, but I feel so good. Like, there was, you know, all these really bad symptoms, but at the same time, I haven't cried once. I haven't cried once since being on this medication, which is amazing. Very helpful. I love that. And I've also felt very happy. I would say I feel 99% happy most of the time. All the time. 90, yeah, like every once in a while I feel a little down, but it's nowhere near as comparable as before. But the big situations that I was having were tremors, meant that I couldn't really talk very well, or my jaw would be shivering so much that my model looked like she was having a seizure. So I was like, oh, I can't do this, guys, and I couldn't talk very well. So anyway, I feel better, and so I thought I'd just, you know, get back in and kind of just stream things that I was, you know, I'm excited about, even though they're not really games, I guess. But I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a bit, kind of show you guys what I've been up, you know, like what I don't know what I'm playing with here, and talk to you guys. You guys are up to. As a German, you're legally required to like Sims, particularly automation and production chain Sims, but legally everything. Woo, good. Good, well, welcome. Oh, you want to say hi, Mastermind? Yeah, oh, I should tell you guys about Twilight. Poor dude. So, puppy, where? Puppy. Mastermind says hi. He's in his cone. He's in the cone again. His eye, I don't know what he did, but something happened. Something happened to him, and I don't know if he, like, bumped it against something, or if he, like, played with his toy too hard, because he loves to, like, really swing it around and, you know, have a really good time with it. He's a wrestling kind of dog. He loves it. He loves it. But he, I think he hit it or something, and so he has this little, like, bump in his eye. I'm going to take him to the vet on next Saturday to get it checked out if it's not better by then. But he's kind of had his eye closed for a while. He's kind of scratching it, so I put him back in the cone. It's been getting better. I've been also flushing his eye with doggy eye drops. I know, yeah, poor little dude. So he's not super comfy right now. I've been trying to keep him comfy. He's been sleeping a lot. I know, yeah. I think that something happened. I'm not sure, but I think that he might have, like, damaged his eye slightly. So we're gonna take him in and, you know, see if there's anything they can do for him. But otherwise, he's been having a good time. We got him a little ball. It's an automatic ball that spins. It like spins itself, so it like moves around all by itself. And he is through the moon with it. He absolutely loves it. It's this little tiny ball that like will roll around back and forth. There's like a slow mode, and then there's crazy bouncy mode. And crazy bouncy mode like spins vigorously, and it'll just go like super duper duper fast, and he'll just run after it for, I mean, he would go for hours. I think he absolutely loves it. and whenever he touches it, it turns back on. So like if he stops, like it'll turn off, but if he continues to play, it'll just keep going. And sometimes like he'll pick it up with his mouth, and because it spins inside the ball, like it'll look like his whole head is vibrating. Like la, 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 la. It's really, really cute. But he loves it, and it got a lot of his energy out the other day. He also had a bath yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago he had a bath, and he's so soft and silky now. Oh, the game. It's a simulator, first of all, so it's not technically a game. This one is not technically a game. This is a platform called Think or Swim. And we're playing with paper money, which is the simulator. Because if I just click over here onto this button, it becomes real. That's why this is not technically a game, unless you think playing the market is a game, which maybe it's a really fun game. Hey, Faunus, hello, how's it going? Oh yeah. No, I super duper love investing, and I love like the market. So I'm just really excited because I've been telling everybody, I have not been feeling very well. I haven't streamed in, I think it might have been like 8 days. It was a long time considering I wasn't on vacation or anything. So I'm just glad to be back here. And I thought I'd do something a little, yeah, I'm fake rich right now. I have like 200 grand. Fake rich, yay! But yeah, if I just click on this button, it actually becomes real money. Real out of my pocket money. So we're not clicking on that right now. We're just gonna play with paper money. So fake money. And maybe later on, if I'm feeling comfortable enough, maybe we can play with real money. So we'll leave that for now. But I just thought it'd be fun to kind of do this because I haven't streamed in a long time. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today. As long as I don't start like locking up, then I'll probably fine. But hi! You guess if this goes well, I'm actually putting all the savings into the market. Honest, you're funny. Yeah, put all of it in there. It's interesting, actually. In foreign markets, so like Renji, if you were to start like a day trading account or something, for example, you'd be able to make as many trades as you want. But in America, they have a rule where if you're, depending on what kind of account you have, but if you have a margin account like me, you can only trade 3 times a week. 3 times a week. If you don't have at least $25,000 in your account. It's like broker's insurance. How many trades can you make with dust bunnies? Nothing. Well, I mean, if you had 1 penny, you could very slowly start like, you know, climbing, but it's gonna be a long process. Because right now, so I started this game. I'm gonna call it a game, I guess, because paper money's fake. So we're just gonna call it a game. It's a simulator for sure, but if I click that live trading, that will become real. That's not technically a game, even though it's fun. I love doing this. But anyways, we started working with 200 grand. I was able to have 3 green days last week, which means that I didn't lose any money. And we gained $515. And I only used, I think, a maximum of like $5,000 of this 200 grand. So I'd say that's kind of successful. $5,000 and you make $500 on it, that's 10% increase, is great. Like, that's one of the big things I would say if you're gonna play the market is don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Have rules. Be careful. Don't go crazy. So that's my suggestion. But whatever I do here, guys, I'm no financial advisor. I'll just say that for sure. I'm just here playing and having fun. So that's what I'm doing. But Faunus, how are you? What's up? How's it going? This is kind of like Balatro, but just numbers. and there's these beautiful graphics. Oh, beautiful graphics. And I'll kind of explain what's happening. So first off, what I'm going to do here, just to get started, is one of the ways that I like to play is I like to find like accounts here. So like these are symbols for different companies here. And this is like the amount of money per share. So you could buy 1 share, you could buy 10,000 shares. So, and then over here, we have something called the volume, which means that's how many shares there are right now. So some of them have, you know, maybe a couple 10 grand. Some of them have a million, you know, it all depends. And then this is the market change, which means this is how much it's changed in like one day. So let's see here. This company, what is it? Conduit Pharmaceutical. Let's look at them. And I'm going to zoom out on their chart for today. So this is this morning when the market first opened, which was 2 hours ago. They opened the market. And it looks like they started at $4.18 per share. But then it really went down. Pew! But then something happened and people started buying again right here in this green area. You can see those bars. And it went up and then it went down and then it kind of leveled out right here. And now this is where we're at right now. Let's see what the current price is. Let's zoom in. I mean, we don't have to. It says it right here, actually. That's currently at, what, 342. Yeah. How do you invest in Morrachi Corp? I don't know. Hit me? You hear GameStop's a safe bet. Yeah, good luck with that. Don't short sale yourself. Oh my gosh. So during that time, I actually was not playing the market at that time at all. And I was like, oh my gosh, if only I had gotten in. That would have been amazing, you guys. People saved GameStop. If you haven't heard about that, like y'all need to watch a documentary on GameStop and the market, because they went through this whole short sale several years ago, and people were making short sales, and GameStop was going to close down, so they were going to make their money back. But then people started buying, like ridiculously buying into it, and it increased in share price. So this went way up, out of the roof. Like it just blew the top off. And the people who were short selling started running into like massive debt because people were buying, which, you know, when you're short selling, it's kind of like the opposite of like buying in. So I'm not going to go into the explanation of that. So that's why there was this huge boom for GameStop. And it was just really a really cool thing. So if you were able to get in, people were starting to get into, like, they would open Robinhood accounts, which are like, it's like basic investing. They were going over to GameStop and starting to buy and buy and buy. And I remember when I went on there, because I was like, oh, ooh, interesting. I couldn't get into my account. I couldn't get in there because they locked it. Because they'll do that. They'll lock it if they think certain things are happening, like thing. Hello, Shadow. Hey, Penguin Shadow. How's it going? It is super early because the market is only open during certain times. So it's open from 9:30 a.m. Eastern time until 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's a very small window. It even has a countdown up here because it does not last forever. It's a very small little window, if you ask me. And they're closed on the weekends, so I couldn't do that. But I've decided to play this simulator because this is my first day getting back to streaming in a while. And I just wanted to play something different and kind of fun. This is called Thinkorswim, and we're playing with paper money, so it's fake money. But I could be playing with real money later on. So this is all real information, real data. So we were just looking at this chart, and it's just, we noticed that the company went from $4.18 per share all the way down to $3.42 per share, which might not seem like a lot if you just consider that that's one share. But the thing is, these people are buying, like if you look over here, we can see how much people are buying. So if you look here, right here, you can see like this person, it says 77. You have to add a 0 to that. These numbers, you have to add a 0 to every one of these numbers because they just like to keep it small so it's easier to read. So they have actually not 77, but 770 shares. So if they thought, hey, we're going to invest way up here at 418, and then they dropped to 340. That's almost $1. That's almost $1 that they're losing per share. So that can end up being a lot of money. So that's just a little thought on how this works. But what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a market that has high volatility. Volatility is how risky a company can be for investing. And since we're doing a day trading style simulator, we're going to want to be looking for things that are highly volatile because we want to see things moving up and down, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and move over to IVP because it looks like it's highly volatile. Whenever the market's changing rapidly like this, like see how it says 7,460% change? That's a ton. That's a ton. And these are the top 10. Thank you, Renji. I needed that. I'll also stretch for you guys. Oh, is that a super? No, I'm going to take another drink anyway. Oh, thank you for that. I needed it. Well, what are you guys doing today? Got any plans? I know some of you are working. Some of you guys might be streaming later. It's very early for me to be streaming. I have to in order to, you know, play this. So it's all time-based. About trading limit, do you take that correctly that you can essentially only do 3 actions total a week, either sell or buy 3 times, and after that whatever is in the market is dead in hot water till all week? Depending on what kind of account. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or recommending you guys do this. We're just playing a simulator, so like from my small amount of knowledge, if you have a margin account and it's not funded to $25,000. No, I read it. I think that maybe it got purged from showing up on screen. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh. Did you clear it, Renji? I'm not sure what happened. But I was able to read your comment. I was able to read it. I'm not sure. It might have been too long. I do have like a paragraph protection on. But yeah, if you have an account that's over 25K in a margin account, like you can buy and sell without limitation as long as you stay above that amount. If you're not above that amount, you only get 3 trades. So you could like it's a round trip is what they call it. So if you just decided to buy and then sell and buy and sell and buy and sell, that'd be it for your whole week, for the 5-day week. But if you decided like you were going to invest in something a little bit less risky, you could also do this where you could buy, and then sell, and that would be considered or buy, and then sell, and that'd be considered one trade because you're only selling one of those, so that's only one round trip. But if you did buy, sell, that's 3 trades total. Those are 3 round trip. Now Stream Elements deleted it from Twitch chat because it was long. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I keep that on there because sometimes when chat's going so fast, I want to be able to like read everybody's stuff, but I'm a slow reader, so I just want to make sure that I catch what you guys are saying. So I just turn off the paragraph stuff. But yeah, so as far as if it's in the market, like you can always take it out. Like if you're only doing, but they'll actually like flag your account if you do, which is what you want to avoid. That's why you want to stick to only. You end up doing 4, like you could get a flag, and they could restrict you for like 90 days, and you won't trade at all, or you would need to call them and ask them to like reset it for you, or you know you have to go through stuff in order to get it straight. Hello. Wait. I already said hello to you, Penguin. I like your little emote there. That's cute. It looks like a chocobo. It's a cute little chocobo. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what this is. This one is IVP. I'm gonna zoom out. Oh, this is the max zoom out. This is the whole morning so far. So it looks like they started out going down. No, they started off going way up. I'll show you what I mean. I'll explain these candlesticks in a minute as well. So you see this green one? This green one means that everyone was buying. So they bought it up. You can see that there's this little, they call it a candlestick because they call these long lines the wick of the candle, which means like it's how high up it went. And this is the max that it sold at during that time. So it went way up. And then this red bar means that everyone was selling, and so the price went way down because, you know, the amount of, well, anyway, because I'm also learning. I'm learning a lot, so that's another thing. Let's see, how am I doing? Let's see, how am I actually doing this fine morning? Doing disguise as a chick. Nice. I'm doing all right. I'm doing much better than earlier. I'm feeling better. I was not feeling so great for many days. Last time I streamed, I think, was like 8 days ago. But I felt better today, so I thought I would give streaming a chance and show you guys one of the things that I like to do in my spare time, which is trading. Day trading. But this is a simulator. This is not real. I'm also not giving any advice. I'm just talking about what I've learned, so please take that into account. Listening to, I don't know. And I'm not an accountant. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't. Maybe I should put like a little like thing so I don't have to. Do I need to put a thing up? Maybe I should put up a pin. So actually here. It's been a while because of the new year and everything, but I know what you mean. Here, I'm gonna make a little thing. I'm gonna make a little mention here that I'm not teaching anything. I'm not an I just trade at your own risk. I feel like I need to put that out there. Like, I'm just learning. I'm not advising anybody on anything. Let's change it to, like, I don't know, something obnoxious. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sure that no one tries to. I don't have. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay, I feel better now. I feel like no one's gonna like freak out. So don't take my advice. I'm just playing. This is just a simulator. For entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Want you to pin something? If you want to. I feel like this is gonna be, at least this will be on all the different platforms I'll be streaming on, so everyone can see that. Oh, I should have done that at the beginning. I didn't think about it, I guess. I did now. I'm not a professional. I just, you know, learning along the way. Telling you guys what I learned. You can also do your own, you know, research if you want to, but okay, let's see. So it started off really strong. Then they sold a bunch. And then it kind of just continued downtrending. Down. All the way down. You can see here, like, actually it's kind of hidden. But normally it has a little number next to the highest amount that it sold for during this time period. And then the lowest. So it should have a number right here, but I think this little menu is blocking it. Because down here you can see the lowest price that it reached was $2.82. I think that's what that is, 82 cents. Yes. I'm wearing my glasses today, but these numbers are still super. There's a lot of information on, because you just need to have a lot of information in order to trade properly. You don't have to be a genius to do it, but knowing basic math kind of helps. All right, so these all went down very rapidly. So that percentage mark change was not in gains. It was actually like losses. It only gained for the first portion of the day, but it's downtrending. So I wouldn't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here because I think that it kind of bursted at the beginning, and I'm just not interested in risking anything like that. I'm much more conservative when I think about trading, so I'm gonna look at a different company. So let's go over to HAO. I want to say HOA because of Homeowner Association. Okay, look at that. All right. Well, it looks like they started off pretty good today. So they just kind of, you can see these little tiny markers. Those are called dojis. That just means that nobody really moved one way or the other. And then it looks like they had a sale. So everyone was buying for a bit there. So they started at $2.45 and moved all the way up to their max of the candle of the wick there to 253. And then it kind of went down a little. Then we had a doji, which kind of signals that the market's changing or that the market's kind of like in between. But the reason why I say a doji or a change is because it looks like a little hammer, like a teeny tiny little hammer, which that the market could be evening out. So that means it might switch. So then it did. It turned green, and then it really turned green, and then it went back down, and then all of a sudden it just shot up really fast. This is a really strong symbol when the candle is long and there's no wick. That means that it's a very, very strong sign that it was going to go up. However, it didn't. It didn't. And this is where risk comes in, you guys. Because even though this was a super strong candle, it, like really, this is minute by minute information, by the way. So every minute this will get updated. Do you want me to put, let's see here. Yes, it got mother. You're taken. Got it. But yeah, so since it went up, it's really interesting that it actually like went down so far. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that it kind of shot down so quickly. But that's what happens in the market. Let's go really zoom in and see what's happening here. All right, so it went up, it went down, it leveled out. We just have dojis here, so it means people didn't do anything. It just kind of held. And then from the bottom, it sold more. Again, a really strong symbol that things are going to go well. However, it went down really hard again, which is very interesting. And it looks like since what? It looks like 10, 20, so like an hour ago. It's just been going kind of down, down, down. And then they had a little bit of indecision here. Indecision, the hammer. See the hammer shape again? And that's good because it ended up leveling, it ended up reverting back up again. So you can see that things grew. Not by a whole lot, but I mean, when you're dealing with, you know, thousands of shares, this could be important, you know? Lots of money, lots of shares. So it went back up to $2.58, which is fine, but it went back down very quickly. These bars down here. Oh, hello. Thank you for your 8 months, Renji. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about next month. My birthday is going to be on the 14th, and I'm not entirely sure. I was originally planning on having a big party until I got on this medicine, and I was kind of down and out for the count, so I didn't end up planning a whole lot for my party. I don't have any plans, actually. I don't have any plans yet, but I thought it'd be still good to stream and do something. So if you guys have ideas, let me know, and maybe we can do something. All right, so back to the charts. This down here, these little bars that you see, this is the volume. This is how many stocks are being bought at the time. Yep, on February 14th. Valentine's Day. Val and birthday. Val birthtine. My birthtine. Birthtine day. So you can just give me chocolate, okay? Just give me chocolate. Or like, you know, baby metal. All right, so where are we? We're at 11:18. It kind of went down, kind of leveled out. Little green, not a great indicator of anything. it went down and leveled out again. And that's where we're currently at, it looks like. Unless it went way up. Nope. It looks like it's just not moving right now. People are scared. People are undecided and they're scared right now because it's very volatile. So there's people who play this differently. Some people will watch the market and, you know, they look for the big signs that things might be happening. But this has been a really difficult to decide chart so far, because normally you would see things like this and those are normally strong indicators of what's happening, but it's not. It's kind of working that way right now. So for example, here is a pretty good example of what people look for. You know, things go down, they kind of level, they go down a little more, and then people kind of have indecision. This is a doji. We call this a hammer though, because it means it's hammering out the bottom where things are going. Generally after that, it would go up slightly. And if it went up here, I generally would probably try to start investing, because it's a signal that things are just going to go up from here. So you're buying at the bottom and then going up. But you know, it actually worked. It leveled out a little and then it went up, and we've had this. This is called a shooting star because it's got a little bit of a longer body and a long tail, plus it's green, which means, you know, things are looking good. Like, it's a good sign. Things are looking up. And it looks like it did, but then we had a little bit of a break. Reds. And this is where things start to get really choppy and hard to read, because normally if this was just like 2 red blocks, not a whole lot of tails, just red blocks, they call that a flag, a bear flag, which bears are good. We like bears. Or I mean, bears are bad. We don't want bear. It's a bull flag is what they call it, because the bulls are good. You want a bull market because that means you're getting better, higher prices. So that's bear means that bears in the red, that's a bad thing. Things are going down. Don't want that. So just a little bit of terminology there. Let's see here. For birthday, you must tend now. Must tend? What do you mean tend? Or invest in Morrachi Court for Morrachi's birthday? Thanks. Yeah, sure. Hey, if you guys give me money, I'll put it in. I think in the real account, we're going to switch over to the real account real quick. I have some money in there. Not a ton. I don't have like hundreds of grands of thousands of dollars. But I do have a little tiny bit. So I've got like about $1,000 in there, like real stuff. Like if I made a sale right now, this would be real money. And you can see right here, it actually tells you, since I don't have 25 grand in here, it says that my day trades left is 3. So I can only make 3 trades today, or for the rest of the week, what I meant to say. So that's what it actually looks like when you're not just playing pretend anymore and you want to actually like do real investing. But we're gonna go back to paper money. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. And also, I'm using a broker account, which is what I think is the best way to do it. You know, if you get a broker or margin account. You could use like your if you have like a Roth IRA. These are different for every country. Okay, so if you have like a retirement account, you can put in there. You have a Roth IRA in particular. When you trade and get dividends on your investments, meaning that you make a profit, those grow tax rate. Great way to get money, but you can't touch that money until you're 59 and a half years old. So we're not going to use that account. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to play with the money and get you know, profits that I can use day-to-day stuff, like my rent. You know, like that's kind of what I'm doing with make some cash to continue living and doing what I do. Continue streaming. Kinda. Okay, so let's try a couple of tests I wanted to try to do today. So I have some tests that I wanted to try. Go to my one of the biggest things with this is you want to look for good companies like for the day. It might vary day to day, but today I'm going to look for a strong setup. You know, the setup is what we're looking at right now, like what's it looking like, where are things going, trying to understand what it's trying to tell us. This is like the candlestick graphs are sort of like a language, so we try to understand it, respect it, and learn from it. Nope. If anyone tells you that they got the secret setup or the secret strategy, they don't fall for that. That's all blah. There are some principles that are true, like you know, what the bars are saying. So like a green bar is positive. Things were sold. Like that's right. But the thing is that when you look ahead, like in the future, like you don't get to read that. Like we don't know. The future is always unknown. Like you can't predict the future, but you can try to see the trend. But just always know that, like, you cannot predict the future of the market. You could have the perfect strategy and do it the same way every time and not see the results that it normally produces. Like you could lose money no matter what. So just keep that in mind. Oh, look, it's going up. Look at that. Oh, whoa, it really went up. Whoa. It went up to like, what? Oh, it's a down. Okay, it's a down start. Oh, no, it's going up. I love it when it's like actually active. It looks like people are buying right now. Here, we'll zoom in. Oh no, it dojied out. Ah, it dojied out. Okay. People are really unsure. They sold and then they bought. And now we're just kind of down. Oh my gosh, that was exciting. So that's the volatility right there when things move really fast. Sometimes you'll see this thing going up and down and up and down and up and down. And you're like, holy Hannah, where's this going? So that's exciting to me. I think that's really fun. But like I said, the market is risky. Everyone will tell you that. Even if you're going to be investing into like a long-term savings account, they will always tell you there's risk involved. You can always lose your money in them. Very careful. You're going to be in here, you know, you need to have a plan. You need to be careful about what you're going to do. And you need to have like the setup, the mindset of like not going into this greedy, because otherwise big mistakes, like not having a stop loss, for example. So that's something that I'm kind of going to be playing with today is stop losses, and I'll explain what that is in a minute. All right. Yeah, buy hot. That is definitely a good thing to do. But the thing is like a lot of people that are in the stock market aren't real people. They're bots. So sometimes it's all like automatic, but we've got something on our side that can help us. So that's when, excuse me, I could set up, let's see here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and zoom in again. It looks like we're kind of bottoming out here. This is not a great sign. I wouldn't suggest entering this setup. It's great. But if I were to want to enter in here, I'll show you what I would do. I would click the buy button. And then what I can do is I can set a limit, and I can set, where is it? Market. Well, anyways, I could buy like 100 shares, for example. Hello, Rios. Hi. Hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm glad to be here and see you. Hi. I've just been playing stock market simulator. It's real. I mean, this is all real information. It's all live, real information that's coming in. We're playing with paper money, which means it's fake money. I don't actually have this much money. But if I did want to use real money, I just hop over here. But we're not going to do that right now. We're just kind of having fun looking at the stock market and chatting, because today is my first day back in like 8 days, something like that. And I just want to take it easy. Because, I told you guys it's been rough last 3 weeks. And I'm not shaking as much, so I felt like I could. Okay. I don't know how long I'll stream today, but I thought I'd give it a try at least, and hang out with you guys for a while and show you guys one of my things that I like to do. Something that's not technically a game, But it definitely feels like a game, and this is most definitely a simulator. So, I mean, if you like numbers and charts, it's not as pretty as Balatro, but it's definitely fun. So we were just talking about different parts of like how this works. And I was just about to talk about stop losses, which when you're trading, like you need to be really careful and responsible and have like a plan when you go in. And one of the things that you can do is when you go in here and you can tell it to buy at a certain amount and you can tell it to sell at a certain. So let's say you went in here and you wanted to buy uh when the market hits $2.40 you want to buy. You could mark that down here and you could buy 100 shares of it. But if it somehow went further down, 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 and you got down to $2.36, you lose 4 cents. You can tell it to sell at that point so that you don't lose all of your money, which is nice. You could just push the sell button, but it's good to have these in place so that you don't start chasing the market because what I would also do is when you start going up, 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 it can be tempting to continue following that and then lose it all of a sudden. So what I like to do is I like to have, if I purchased it at 240, I would say I would be happy if I got to 244. And if it hits 244, it'll automatically sell it for me. One of the things I wanted to kind of play with and see if I could do was if it got to like, for example, if we bought at 240 and let's say at 243, we got to 243, it would automatically buy like 100 more shares because it seems like it's trending up. Then it could automatically purchase that. And then when it got to 244, like automatically sell the whole thing. So that, I would make a little bit extra as like we hit 244, my goal essentially. But I have not tried it. I've not tried that yet. That's not something I've given a shot yet. I'm learning a lot. That's the other thing is like I'm learning a lot about how this works. Hello, Malaya. How's it going? How are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? We're playing day trade simulator using paper money, which is fake money. So I'm excited to play test things out because the more I play with this and I test it, the better I can become like actually trading. Since this is taking all of the same information that's in the actual market and we can actually, compare it, do stuff with it. Finished with work. Nice. Good job. What was happening at work? What were you doing today? Take another sip of my drink. Oh, perfect timing, Detective Rios. I was actually just about to drink. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so is this trading for your next IRL job? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I would love to be able to sustain myself by doing this. But as far as how predictable and likely that is, I don't know. I don't know. So let's see here. I'm going to change the category we're in. To a different category. Gotta watch it. Top 10s again. So let's see. We've got top 10 gains in the NASDAQ. Top 10 gains over here. Top 10 losses. Losses might be good because then you can see where it dipped down to. And when it dips back up, like it's a little bit easier to protect in my opinion. But let's go over to NASDAQ. And we're looking at the market change. That's what's important. Yeah, they're going down right now. Yeah. Generally at the beginning of the day is when you kind of want to hop in, but... And then actually right now people are kind of stopping. They're probably not going to be trading as much because it's lunchtime. So between like noon, like 11:30 and 1:30, it can be a lot slower here. Things won't move as fast. But then after the lunch break is over, people tend to start trading more again. So probably in like an hour and a half, they'll probably start being a little bit more active. Let's see what's going on here. We'll zoom way in, and this is minute by minute. So it looks like what happened... Let's see, got a flagpole, but then it went down drastically, then it went up, but it's kind of like a doji, and then it just went down. We're now dojiing out, which means people are undecided. Actually, it might be a good time to settle in here. I bet you it might go down a little bit more and then go up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. It might turn out to be just a doji, and then it might go up. Let's see. This is minute by minute action. I think it's either going to go up or become a doji, which is a gray symbol or like a little like cross. So far it's going up, which is a good sign. Oh, where did it go? What happened? Oh, it became a doji. Okay. Doji there. Down. It's going down. This is why I won't like, when it becomes a doji, or it looks like it's going to become a doji, I don't buy until I see the next bar, because this is what can happen. I look for dojis because they're important, because sometimes it means it does mean people are undecided. It means they don't know which way they want to go. But it could go either way. So right now it's going down. People selling, selling, selling. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what happens here. Because right now we're getting a pretty strong red candle, which means that it might continue to go down, actually. But we just kind of have to continue watching and reading and try to understand the trend that's about to happen. And this, since it's minute by minute, it goes by very fast. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of a positive increase. People are buying. This might be a dip. That it goes down and then goes back up really quick. These are $10 shares. Okay. I'm not gonna buy here. Need to wait. But I will prepare. I'm gonna prepare to buy a little bit. I'll be prepared to buy... What, this is 10 shares. I'll spend $1,000. So I will put in 100 shares if this is starting to look good. It means it's $1,000. And then we'll set... Oh, it's a doji. Hold on. Hold on. There's Twilight. He says hi, guys. Okay, it's going back down. Maybe it's not great. Oh, I don't know. Doji again. Ah! Red. Okay. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. We're going to continue to wait. We're holding. We're holding, guys. We're holding. We're learning. We're trying to understand. Oh, okay. It's a shooting star, which means there's like the little bit on the top with a long tail. That could be positive. Oh, yep. It's going positive. It's going positive. We're going to buy. We're going to buy. We're going to buy. Send. And I'm going to be happy if we get 10.24. So let's go ahead and mark the sales price at stop limit. Or not stop limit. Let's go to... Actually, I could just sell. I'm just going to wait until it hits 2.24. Actually, I'm just going to sell now. All right, so what does that mean? That means that we just sold... I'll look over here for my totals. Oh wait, why did it reject the sale? Hold on, it rejected the sale for some reason. Why did it reject the sale? We still own it. Still own the sale. I'm going to... I was trying to sell it at that point. I don't know why it didn't sell. Here, let's hold for a minute. I'm gonna try to sell it now. Sell. Come on. What is going on here? This is new to me. Why are they saying that I can't sell it? I'm gonna try again. I don't know why it's not allowing me to sell. I did buy 100 shares of this. We're trying again. I've never had this happen to me, so I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. I'm gonna refresh. Being weird. I don't like what's happening. Sell. I'm gonna just try to sell it and get rid of it. Rejected sale. Go to the notification. I don't understand. Rejected sale. Okay. I don't know what's up. I'm gonna try to look around and something while it continues to drop. While we continue to lose money, let's see what's going on here. Why is this happening? Bid size. Is there not enough? Are we missing something? Have too many shares? What's happening? L. L. Then this again, let's read. Okay. Order rule. We want to sell. Okay. We want it to go to the paper money. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little like search on this. See what is going on, because I don't quite understand what's happening. But we're doing really great. We're doing great. I just don't know what this means. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Well, give me one second, guys. I'm gonna try to. Hopefully the market just continues to gain while we're trying to figure this out. Right now, it looks like we can't sell it. Short sell order for 100 shares could not be processed because the brokerage does not currently have the shares available to borrow. Oh, why is it a short position? Why is this a short sale? We want it to go down. I don't understand why it was a short sale. Stock, you must borrow shares before you sell them if your broker doesn't have any or any to lend you. Order gets rejected. Okay. All right, we'll see you, Renji. Thanks for hanging out. Here's one more thing. Maybe we do want it to go on because maybe I purchased a short sale on accident. Oh. Looking where it's going. Do they just not have... Huh. Right now it's going down. Did I not purchase the whole quantity? Is that why that just popped up? If I tried to sell now, will it go up? I purchased these at the cost of $10.19 per share, so we need to get back up to here. Yeah, maybe I accidentally clicked something wrong. We're gonna hang out here because that was an accident. Or maybe they didn't have enough shares to sell and it only purchased all of them after they appeared, and so now it was saying you can't do that because they didn't actually have the shares, but it was still just hanging out until we did have the shares. Now we have the shares, but unfortunately it's at a point where we're going way down, like down, down, down. So we're learning. So currently we're down by 9 cents, which I would probably pull out at this point and like stop. Like I would want to have like guardrails here, like a closer. But I'm gonna wait one more second here just to see because it just went up some, and we'll see if it turns back. If it doesn't turn back, then we might have to, you know, cut our losses here. Man, that's disappointing. We can set up a like a stop loss. Stop limit, like we can say our stop limit's gonna be 10, 12. Okay, so that'll keep us from going down. Okay. So if that goes through, it'll sell at that point. But we're also gonna wait because we bought it at 10. All right, we're working on it. It's slowly going back up. And then we're also gonna do a sale at... We're gonna stop at 10.24. If it hits either of those, it will sell. Really? Again? Well, we're learning. We're learning. So if this goes up to 24, it should sell. Like by itself. Just we've got our guardrails on, but it's like stuck. So we'll let that do its thing. I'm gonna read what's happening. Broker available to borrow. It usually try to sell shares that you don't actually own or count. In other words, the system interpreted the order as short sale because you'd be going into a negative share balance. Yeah, like it should have sold here. Why didn't it sell? Quantity negative 100. I'm so confused. Hey, Wiggles, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. So, what if I try this? Try to sell. Instead of 100, let's sell 50. I don't know what's up, but now it says a negative 100. Sell to close, 100. Stop it. 12. 12. And look at what was filled. So we did buy. We did buy 100 shares of this. But it's not letting us sell 100 shares. So I'm not quite sure. Eating at work? Nice. I ate some raspberries this morning, but that was it. I also got some hot chocolate that I'm drinking slowly. Got my cup warmer, so I'm just trying to learn what's going on here because I've never experienced this where it wouldn't let me sell the shares that I just purchased. It says I have them right there. It seems to think that I don't. Am I in the... Did I accidentally click off? I'm in IRNE, right? IRNE. Or IREN. Yeah? I'm in the right place. Like, we're making money right now, but... What is going on? I'm gonna read some more. Using the wrong order type. Some brokers separate buttons toggled sell versus sell short. Click the wrong one. This is interpreted as a short sale, partial execution, or timing issue if you had placed an order to buy share but it wasn't fully executed, or it executed after you tried to sell. The broker system might detect you don't own enough shares. Right, but it did go through. We do have it as filed as filled, so it should be fine. So I should be able to sell those shares since I have them. I purchased them at 10.19 and I want to sell them. sell them. I just want to sell them, honestly. Like, I don't really care if I gain anything. Gonna pop up again. Okay, okay, it's been sent. It's been sent. It's working on it. Okay, I think it's sold. It's working. It's working. Gosh, I don't know what happened here. It's been real weird. Okay, that worked. That worked. We made $3. Wow. I don't know what happened, you guys. That's the first for me. That's too bad. So now it says here, we bought 100 and then we sold 100, okay? Like, that all makes good sense. We bought it 10.19 and sold it 10.22, which means we made 3 cents per share, which means we only had 100 shares and was only a $3 increase or 3-cent increase. So we only made $3, but that's still a positive. And considering we had technical difficulties, I'm glad. I'm glad that we got the little bit of positive that we did get and didn't go negative, because I have a 100% streak right now. So I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to ruin my like perfect streak of like green days. I was freaking out there for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna try this again. And we're gonna look at something different this time. So I'm gonna be looking at the volume, which we didn't do last time, and we're gonna be looking at the market change, and we're gonna look at how much it costs. I'm gonna stay under $20 per share. That's one of my rules. Stay under $20 per share. I want to see some good market change. This is all negative market change, which is interesting. And then for the amount of volume, I want to try to stay under like 20 million. 20 million volume. So you can see there's a lot that are over and some that are under. Like this one actually looks pretty good. We've got a lot of change happening. It's $6.33 per share. And there's only 1.5 million in volume. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's see the trend. Oh, it's all over the place. That's great. All right. Look at how low it got. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Where are we at? 633? Okay. What was the high? What was the high today? I think the high was 748. Ooh, okay. This looks like fun. Let's go ahead and hop in. Look at that. Look at that. That's choppy. That's what we call choppy. Like, that's not good. Because, like, it's just up, down, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. No patterns that I'm looking for, at least. All right. So this was at around 10:30. Going down. It's going down. Got to be careful here. It looks like it went through a really... Ooh, let's read this. Let's read this a little closer. So it looks like about 30 minutes ago, it came down quite a bit. Boop, 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 boop. And then we had this is a shooting star, but heck. I'm gonna look at my notes. I'm learning, by the way. Hi, everybody. I'm learning. This is gonna be... like a hammer, but it's not a strong hammer, which would generally indicate that it was gonna like be reverting. Looks like it did. Looks like it's trying to, you know, sell higher. There's people selling at a high cost, but kind of just went down and then it dojied out. But then it had a gain. It did revert. It went way up. And then we had a flag, which is a good sign. We had a strong green candle, 2 red candles that are a little bit long. They're a little bit long. Normally you don't want these 2 red candles to go further than half of the big candle. And generally if that happens, like, it's a good idea to go back in or to start, you know, adding. Because the next one's like, if the next one's green, generally it means it's gonna go up. But for this, it looks like it did go up, but then it dojied out real fast and dojied down a little. And had a little bit, the price continued to base down. It was a downtrend, even though it's green. And it went way down. Then up. Back to red, and then huge green candle. Huge red candle. We're at a red and a doji, so I imagine this is going to start changing soon. This is a wild ride, is what we're looking for. Oh, yep, it went back up. Look at that. We're gonna wait here. I'm gonna just watch this for a minute and see where it's going, because this is very wild. So it's currently at $6.43 per share. And that is lower than the average, so it's probably going to continue. It went down, but I think it's going to continue to go up slightly. But I'm unsure at this very moment if it's going to go up or down, because this is only a 1 minute table, so we only see what's happening minute by minute. So we'll see where it goes. Okay, it kind of dojied out. But it's going up. I bet you. I'm not confident about this one. Not confident. You know, oh, you get TikToks trying to show. Do you really? Oh, tell me about that. So, like, do you like playing the market? Are you a day trader at times? A home day trader? Or do you just like to invest? I like investing in my retirement account, and I like I've been trying to learn more about day trading and trying to get a good idea of what's happening, and I've had a really good streak here with, you know, playing pretend. Absolutely not. You're horrible at it. You throw things in an index fund and call it good. I have, yeah, I have most of my money in mutual accounts. Okay, yeah, it is going up. I'm gonna just not throw my hat into this one. It just went down. It looks like if we're gonna get in, we have to get in fast. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, it went up. Okay, how much is it per share? By 100, it'll be $650. Pretty good. It might continue to go up. I might, yeah. I'll buy. We're at 650. Get it ready to sell because they're gonna go up. It's gonna go, I think it's gonna go up. It might go down a couple and then go back up. Going up. 650 is at it for. That's 6. Gonna go. We're at 650 still, so I'm not gonna make anything up. If we get down to 640, then we're dropping out. Our stop loss is 640. Maybe it should be less, actually. 10%. Be 1% long. It's dojiing. I have a feeling it's gonna go down. Might go down real hard, actually. If it's only 2 little bars, it's gonna go up. But if this turns into a really big bar, then we should probably get out of here. If it gets to here, we'll be safe. If the next bar is like that big and red, we'll be good. See where it goes. We'll stay in if it's another small red bar. If it's a green bar, I'll sell. And we're just gonna wait on it. It seems like it's dojiing. People want it to be red. People want it to be red. Because that would make this a bull flag. Grrr! Oh, it's a doji. It's a doji. It's a doji. It's a doji. This might be tough. This is gonna be tough to tell. People are just insecure right now. They're insecure. We've got a little dash, little doji. It didn't move. Nobody did anything. They were waiting. They were waiting for another little red mark, but it didn't happen. I think it's gonna... I don't know what it's gonna do. I can't tell. Okay, it went up. That's good. It's probably gonna go up even further. It might doji, though, because people are still a little bit insecure. I can feel it. Waiting for them. We're waiting for them. I'm gonna probably sell by it gets to 654. It's gonna doji. And then we're gonna have something unpredictable. Watch. Feel this. I can feel this. It's gonna doji, and then I don't know if it's gonna go up or down. People are extremely unsure. Just like me. They're probably doing exactly what I'm doing. It's just like waiting to see if anybody makes a move. Because I'm currently just even. I'm even if I sell right now. It dojied high. Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna sell. Oh, no. Sell. Right now. Sell right now. Sell right now. Sell right now. Okay, cool. Ugh. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We made 9 cents on the share. That was good. All right. Woo! Oh, it's a multiplayer, or are you against? Oh, this is the real stock market. This is the real stock market. So, we're playing against people and computers because there are people who use computers to navigate this, and we did really well right there. We went up by 9 cents. Like that's great. That's great. Good. We're at $6 right now, so we can start. We could be doing more. We could be buying like 1,000 shares, but I've only been doing 100 shares on. So this is your real. This is So what we're in is we're in Thinkorswim, which is an actual platform for people to trade, and it uses real data, live data from the market, so that you can day trading and invest however you like. But they have a simulator, okay, called Paper Money. And that's what we're currently using to play around and not like risk anything. We're just playing and learning. But if I wanted to switch over, I could just click on live trade and then it would be my actual money. I'm not rich. I don't actually have 200 grand. It's just the play money that they give us to use, All right, so it shot up real fast, which was great for us because we got our 9 cents on the share. Actually, this is interesting. Why? Hold on a second. I feel like this isn't the right. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just wondering why these numbers are different. It says net price that you bought. But the price that I bought it at was, so we did not make as much as I thought. We only, not 9. That's why it was so. Okay. Yeah, deciding on stream if you'll be able to retire, like, yeah. I mean, I do this. I'm doing this one because I enjoy it. I need to. I haven't streamed in a while, and I'm feeling better, so I decided I would go ahead and stream. And I figured I'd just stream until I felt like I needed to stop because I haven't been feeling super great. But I also wanted to do this because I really enjoy doing it, and I would like to eventually use real money to play this. But right now, I just practice before I make any, like, you know, big move. I just want to make sure that I'm capable enough and I have enough discipline to, you know, get in, get out, and be happy with what I was given and not lose money. Because that can be a really big problem for some people. That's how some people go into, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and I'm not. I do VTubing and I do this, and that's about it. So I'm like, I try to be very careful. Makes sense. Only ever done this with crypto. Oh, sure, crypto. I don't have any crypto. I don't know how to. I'm trying to stick to things that I can, you know, understand fully and feel good about. Although Venmo is always telling me that I should have crypto. Venmo's always like, hey, crypto? You want your rewards in crypto? Right. Alright, it's going way down. Way down. Then, oh yeah. Yeah, it really is. One who does have crypto. Crypto is... Don't like it? Why don't you like it? You like your crypto. I think we're gonna try 1,000 shares of this. Goes down enough. I'm gonna try to make a bigger investment. Okay, the next one, the lowest sell value was at 6. Our next. I want to wait for the next one. It's gambling if gambling took drugs. Oh no! No! Oh, but be careful out there. Don't get into too much trouble. Yeah. Like I said about day trading, you don't do it slowly and cautiously. That's why I say be very careful. Don't be greedy. Be greedy. Doing 1,000 shares is a bit much for me, honestly. Even though I have tons of money to play with. I'm trying to do this like realistic. There's people who will like say, oh, look at this really fancy watch that I bought. Because I millions of dollars after look at that, look at how it just went down. There go. Oh my gosh, look at 630. Oh my gosh, we might need to buy soon. This is great. I mean, it's great for us, but not for most people. We'll let it see. Let's see if it goes down to 625 and we'll buy. Oh wait, we got an asking price here. Gonna go down? I don't think so. I think it's gonna stall. Okay. We're gonna buy. Oh, it's going up. It's starting to go up. Let's go and buy now. We're buying a lot. If it goes down to 625, we'll head out, but we're gonna try to. We're gonna try to get more. Let's try to get like 20 cents. So let's see if we can get it back up to like 650. Alright. Laying off happens live. I know, yeah, right? Yeah. Watch out, watch out. Oh, did my sale not go through? What happened? My sale. Oh, it's working still? It hasn't gone through yet. It has not gone through yet, and it's at 6:30. Order, I don't. Sure. Wow, it's going really slow. Why? We're gonna wait and see what happens here. I'm kind of scared it's gonna do that thing. That thing where it wouldn't let me sell again. That was frustrating. Hold on. The mark is going up to 50. I'm gonna cancel this. Makes me too scared. I don't know why that's... It's up to 650 again. Not showing it on here, but it is up here. Like loading. Refresh. Oh, just checking your crypto. It's up 100% last. Nice. Start making how-to videos. Please don't. Don't. Alright, so yeah, it did go way up actually, but unfortunately for me, I don't know what happened, but my sale did not go, my purchase order didn't go through, which kind of sucks, because I bought down here, and then it decided to go up, which sucks. Because that would have been very good. Like, not enough shares to go around? What's happening? Alright, we're in the wrong... Hey, look, it went... Wow, I don't know. We were gonna buy down here, but never went... No, because I'm poor too. I'm poor too. This is not real money. This isn't real money. Brokies, I know. Alright, here we go. Now it's... Yeah? Oh yeah, I've got millions of dollars. Yeah, just stashed it in my pocket. Oh, yeah. Worries here. Oh, I do not have that much money. This is fake money. Fake money. Fake money. Not real. It's a simulator. I swear. Okay, maybe it doesn't want me to buy 1,000 shares. That's what the problem was. Yeah. Gotta move that decimal point over a few times. I get that. Like, poking around. You're looking at the... That's $6. Hey, that's how much I made today. Dollars. I've been running into all these, like, problems. I don't know. Like, the little notifications that... There we go. Notifications that, like, oh, you can't do that. These right here. I don't know. 648. Might be starting to get a little tight. That's another little like issue that I've been running. Oh, tired. True, if anyone has $6. Well, I just made Gala. It's not much, but like I said, if you want to play it smart. Oof, that had to dunk. Oh, thank you for the bits, Faunus. Thank you. Thank you. We can add that to the. You have 5 corgis now. Yes, aren't they cute? They're so cute. I love that the bits are corgis. Like I did not like make that happen. There, I love. Really on that, you had hoped on a call at 6 a.m. today. You think your break is going? Yeah, but I got tons of sleep. Like plenty of sleep. I like being in the can scan for companies. I don't want to do. I'm okay. Let's go back to gains. Look at this, still crazy. Going down so hard. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that market change of 4,608%? That's wild. Normally like 20% is like a lot, but this is really crazy. Look. Go. Not the bids. I want to look at the volume. Mark and market. Oh, I would want a good one. I mean, this one might be interesting. Distant, changing. $20 though. It's a little much. This one might be okay. Oh, it looks like it's stalling out. That's another thing. Is like you want to see what the trends are doing. So like it went up real wild and crazy, and now this is what I would call. Yeah, they're like stalling out at 3. So I don't think this. Yeah, it's on like the microcent changes. I want something all the time. I want to see things change. Just by the dollar. Whoa. Okay, this is a real crazy. Actually, we should probably watch it for a little while. It's a lot. Asking price. Okay, let's go to the bid price. Maybe that's my problem. See where is that a sub perk? You get Morrachi investment as your stockbroker? No, no. Oh my goodness, no. You have to have like a license for that if you're gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm way too scared. Also, it'd be you wouldn't make money very fast. I'm slow in general. Anyway. Okay, people are if not updating, are stalling. Kind of weird. Going crazy. They just might not know what. 550. 5:60. An update. Rush. Got stuck or something. On 1 minute, right? Is everyone on lunch or I don't think anything happened. I think like literally nobody did anything. Maybe they're on lunch. I mean, you had the Series 7 to do it legally, yeah, but no one has to know. No, thank you. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. All right, my friends. I might log off for a bit. I wanted to kind of start slowly. Been on for about 2 hours now, and I think that's all I want to do for today. But I'll be doing this more as we go, as long as I'm feeling okay. But just slowly getting back into things like we were before. And again, I'm trying to think of something to do for my birthday, but I don't have any huge plans at this point. So I'm gonna head out for now. A friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen. Oh, hello, Ken. Hi. Thank you. I'm doing better than I was before. Yeah, it's been going well today, which is why I decided to start streaming today. Streaming for a little bit. I was just telling folks that actually, you know, I wanted to slowly get back to streaming. I took a long break for health reasons, and now I'm just trying to get back in slowly and try to do a little bit more here. But right now, I was actually...
Pro has the biggest ops on his side of the screen.
I'll send you guys to mess. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow if I'm not going to post any schedules until I feel confident enough. But yeah. I'm going to send you guys over to who was visiting us earlier today. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you later, okay? Have fun out there. Later. Bye-bye. Bye. Till next time. Aw.